Welcome to Rishi Quant Research. This is first video in our new series in which we will be uh, getting key levels as a weekly outlook of Nifty 50 index and also for top 10 Nifty 50 stocks. And we might add bank Nifty also. But for now, for this week, we will be only getting weekly key levels for Nifty 50 index. Okay, the time frame I have used for this analysis is 15 minutes. So don't go trading on 5-minute time frame. Okay, so I'll share my screen with you. And yes, so see weekly levels. Yes, these were the levels, and this same folder I copied here, so I'll delete this. Okay, and this is where I tested these levels, that's why it's copy. Okay, that's it. And okay, Nifty 50. So same, I have kept the granularity of 10. So you will be getting key levels which are in multiple of 10 only. Okay, if we are going to go for bank Nifty, we will be keeping granularity to 50. That means the key levels will be 50,000, 50,100, 50,200, 50,250, like that. In Nifty, likewise, we have the granularity of 10. That means the key level we are getting is 25,110, 25,120, and so on. Okay, so let's go and get the levels. So I'll just create a function for this. Let me find, let's call it func1. Okay, okay, and yes, let it print. Okay, we need a print. So func1, and let's run this. We just minimize this and run it. Let's see how this pan out. Yes, we are getting the levels. See, these are the levels. So first level is 23,750. So I have created a different profile called weekly. Okay, 23,750. Next, 23,950. 23,950. 24,100. 24,100. And then 24,430. 24,430. And downside 22,660. 22,660. Then we have 22,440. 22050. Okay, so these are the levels, weekly levels. And while we are at it, why not get another level for upside? 24,650. 24,650. Yes, as you can see, upside we have too many key levels clustered together. Okay, for upside we have too many key levels clustered together, closely spaced together. Generally the momentum you get is in between this void, is in this void between these two key levels. So greater the void, greater are the chances of the momentum. Okay, that is what it is. So if the price falls below this something, or if the price breaks the low of this red candle in decisive manner on daily basis, if it closes below this, next target can be 22,660. Okay, so if it price closes on daily basis below 23,260, next target is 22,660. So yes, so let's see how this pans out. So why not go and get the levels for bank nifty also? Okay, so bank nifty, we will keep the granularity to, oh, there's 400, 800, yes, 50. We will keep the granularity of 50. Okay, so yes, we need to add the parameter of granularity. Granularity 50, and yes, right here, Control D. Okay, let's see. And this is Nifty 50, and script is equal to Nifty bank. I think this is the symbol of that. Let's see how that pans out. Okay, so let's see if it gives us a level, gives us level for bank nifty. So I'm running this code. Yes, we got the levels. See, oh, granularity should be added on the lower levels also. 15, let's see right here also for 15-minute data also. That's why we are getting this 890, 382, 810. Now you'll see we will get the levels in the multiples of 50. See, these are the levels in the multiples of 50. So let's plot this on bank nifty. Okay, first level 55350. So I'll go to 15-minute, plot a vertical line. Let's go back to weekly and plot the levels. First 55350. First is 55350. Second 56050. 56050. 57300. 57300. 58 500. So yes, these are enough for upside. Let's get the levels for downside. 53 600. 50 100. Okay, so we will stop here. We will keep these levels only. Won't go and plot another level for the downside. And see, in Nifty weekly, I told you that if the low breaks, then the target is what? In Nifty, I told you, yes, you can see. I told you if this 23,260 breaks, then the target is 22,660. But that target, it is what you can say, might not reach in the next week. Okay, if the bearish momentum persists throughout the week, then only 22,660, it the price might touch 22,660 by the end of the next week. Otherwise it might take another week. Okay, because see, the void is pretty large, 23,700 to 22,660, so almost 1,000 points. Okay, so we don't know, because see, the candle sizes are smaller here. So if the price breaks, it might reach to 22,600 by the end of the week, or it might take another week. Okay, and by the end of the next week, again the levels might change. So we will review these levels there. So let's get back to Bank Nifty again and see. These are the levels. Okay, 51,000, 50,100, and then 48,400. That is too low, so we will stop right here. These are weekly levels. These weekly levels are enough for next week. Okay, if the price breaks below this, then just consider these as a resistance. This will be a reference point. There will not be reference point below. There is, but it is highly unlikely that the price will reach to what, 48,400 in the next week alone, unless there is something big geopolitical shift. Okay, so these are the levels. Okay, we will review these levels on the next weekend. Okay, so the date of review is maybe on the next Saturday or Sunday, that is 30th May or 31st May. We will review these levels and I'll get you the levels for next week. Okay, and I'll also add the levels for top 10 Nifty 50 stocks. Okay, key levels for top 10 Nifty 50 stocks. So we will have lot to talk about and lot to review. Okay, and you will have a better opportunity to go short term positional. Okay, you can go on 15 minutes and you can do some spreads, credit spread, debit spreads, depend, and keep your positions overnight. That's why I'm giving you these weekly key levels. Okay, this is a weekly outlook of Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty for this week, and next week onwards I'll add another 10 stocks of Nifty 50. Top 10 by market capitalization. Okay. So that's it for now. I'll see you next week.